this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Horned Frogs will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So LSU's offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Pocket starts to collapse. Avoids. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces it along.
You got to keep chasing and keep defending. When you got scrambling QBs that get outside the pocket, you got to keep defending down the field and keep coverage on the wide receivers. And good job with pursuit drill, running them down, making them run out of bounds, and that kept.
Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. So TCU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Snagged in the middle, it's Paul. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They go right back to him. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, LSU. What a grab and go for the score.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
On the move out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Push. Well, they'll mark it at the 10.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Going to try to get it himself. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Batista. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front.
And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, TCU. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll try the right side. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. You think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. LSU right back to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And now on first down after converting with the run. They'll run it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. Got his man quickly. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
Maybe a little long for a field goal, definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield, and they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. 8th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Batista. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewed up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down right there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move their defensive lineman out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Grabbed behind the line, it's Peters. Touchdown, Tigers! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On second down, looking again to throw. Quick completion on the out.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Going up top on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's back to throw on second down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has him back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys want...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting... Went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Coming after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Waddle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking downfield, it's Batista. He's right on target. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Right back to the well. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to feel. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Trying to get to it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Working that left side now. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Scrambling away. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Diaz. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds a man in the middle. And he breaks into the open. The tag. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Horned Frog. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He leaves it with his back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edelman. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He wants to throw it. Swings it out to the flat. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for room. It's Diaz. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll go to the counter. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Tosses it incomplete.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last round.
Down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs. You're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. Just over a minute to play, guys. Still enough time for a finish here. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
I get it. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Give to the single back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking for a gap. It's Diaz. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And despite a guy building an ark and gathering 2 of every kind of animal, what he needed was 3 points, and he got it. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team